House in Lagos is like relationship. Don't put it on your head, put it here. So if anything happen, you can just dodge it.
Oh, no relationship for your head. Put that for here. So anything will happen.
Agent to frustrate you. Lagos is a jungle. All of us, we are just monkeys and we are flying inside this jungle like that. Every time my head just wants to blow. Just be going to Yanokbaja straight. Alright, so hi guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to today's video. If this is the first time you are seeing this scrumptious peperempe, please don't make it your last by clicking that red subscribe button. My name is Dina Charles, and in today's video we're going to be talking about renting in Lagos on a budget and things you should look out for before renting a house in this Lagos, because this Lagos is a jungle. Our topic is going to be based on the mainland because that's where I currently live. You can also apply this to the island. If you've not seen my house hunting vlog, I'm going to link it up here, so you can also go check that out as well. And yeah, so by the title of this video you already know, or maybe you are looking for a house in Lagos and you really don't know how to go about it. Yes, I am here to help you out. I am going to be talking about my own personal experience as a foreigner. I moved to Lagos in 2019, but I didn't rent a house in Lagos. I lived with someone, but right now I kind of like rented a house. So I took one or two information from here and there and juggled it together just to help you. So when you're ready to rent your own house, you don't make the same mistakes I kind of made. I made few mistakes, but if there was this kind of video online, like very detailed, I don't think I would have made few mistakes I made. So if you're interested in that kind of video, just knowing things about house renting in Lagos, Nigeria, mainland or island, please keep on watching. So guys, these are few things you should know about renting in Lagos, Nigeria on a budget. If your budget is around 200,000, 300,000 naira, I'm going to put the equivalent in dollars on the screen. If your budget is that, please, you are not going to find any house around Ikeja axis. Just be going to Yanokbaja straight, because I don't think that amount can find you even a self-contained around the mainland. Well, the popular places on the mainland are Ikeja axis or Yaba, Surulere. Those are the places that you call the mainland. So that kind of price might not find you a very nice affordable place on the mainland where you can live. Okay, so you might want to come higher. You might want to raise your budget to maybe, like, I would say 400, 300. I am talking about affordable. Well, I'm giving my own personal experience. So if you're looking forward to get a house on the mainland and it's a self-contained, please raise your budget. Start from 400. I do not say your budget should be 400. Don't expect to see like a well-furnished house with everything with 400k around Ikeja axis. Just pack your load and start going to Yanokbaja streets. Now, the first thing you should know while renting in Lagos is that you should be physically, mentally, financially, emotionally, everythingly ready. Number one, like that. Please be ready, because Lagos is a jungle. All of us, we are just monkeys and we are flying inside this jungle like that. Lagos is the ghetto. Whether it's the mainland or the island, everywhere is the ghetto. Everybody is just, we're fighting. So that's the number one thing I'll put out there. You have to be ready. If you have the money, then you have to be mentally ready, because you're going to face a lot of things. Tip number 2, you need to have a budget vis-a-vis your area of interest. Okay, so for example, I will give my own example. I live on the mainland around Ikeja axis. Okay, if I want a mini flat around that axis, I have to budget 600, 700,000 naira upward. If you want a house around that first stack axis, you can budget 500,000 naira if you want like a furnished house, POP and everything, well, beautiful. You have to budget, okay? And be very realistic with your budget. You can't place your budget low and you say you want to live around Surulere. It's impossible. You can't say you want a self-con in Yaba or Surulere and you say, okay, I have 200,000. Tip number 3, get a good agent. Agents will frustrate you. See, house in Lagos is like relationship. Don't put it on your head. Put it here. So if anything happen, you can just dodge it. This is like the most important tip. I will emphasize this a lot. There are some websites that you can check, like Property Pro or Nigerian Property. I'll also link them in the description box, where you can check for good agents or you check for pictures. The websites are quite easy to use. You can just go on it, check what you want, put in your budget, put the apartment you're looking forward to get, and then you will see option of pictures. But there is a but. Those pictures that you're seeing, it might be something totally different that they are taking you to, my dear. So beware first before you pay anybody any money. Okay? There is also another option where you can actually ask trustworthy people like friends, uncles, family, anybody that is living in Lagos or is living in a rented apartment in Lagos. Oh, please, uncle, oh please sir, oh please ma, do you have a good trustworthy agent that I can contact so that the person will show me some houses? Also, check out for pictures. Always ask agent for pictures of the apartment before paying any registration fee or even going to site the apartment by yourself. You never know. The house that you are expecting or you would have seen in a picture, they will take you to another different house entirely. And my dear, you have wasted your time. Sisi, be careful. Lagos is something. This is a co. Number 4, be careful of agent and landlord that pushes you to rent an apartment. So let me give you an example. I am still in my apartment where I used to live. I've not moved into my new apartment. So the first apartment that I saw was really great. I am looking for a mini flat. I also have like my TikTok page where I am doing like a mini vlog of my house hunting experiences. So if you want to have fun, just go and check it out. It's blowing very well there. So anyways, so guys, I saw this apartment. I really liked it. The sitting room was vast. It had good lighting and I was like, okay, I can actually create YouTube content there. You can see like this apartment right now doesn't have like any beautification or anything or whatsoever. That's why I actually want to move, because I want to upgrade. Okay, I saw this apartment in Alakpere, Lagos. I don't know if you're familiar with Alakpere, but it's not too far from Ikeja. When I saw this apartment, I really liked this apartment, but the apartment wasn't finished yet. They haven't run the pipes through. The room was big, the ceiling was very great. It had 2 toilets, 1 guest toilet and 1 personal toilet. It had a very good corridor, everything you can ever imagine to live in a good apartment. Okay, but this apartment wasn't finished. Guys, what did this landlord tell me?
So madam, this is the property. It's a 2-room apartment. Once you pay now, by tomorrow,
like, auntie, if you don't pay for this apartment right now, somebody else is gonna take it. Do you know that till now the apartment is still available? Had I paid, I don't think the apartment is going to be ready. I'll end up setting up everything for the landlord just for free, stay there maybe few years and move, and he will increase the rent. Whose loss it is? Whose loss is it? My own loss. So guys, don't pay for any apartment if the landlord or the agent rushes you into it. It's a no. Disclaimer, don't do that. Now tip number 5, pay back payment for uncompleted houses or houses that old tenants are still in. If you see a particular apartment that you are kind of like extremely interested in and you really want to go for it, I will advise you, and the apartment is not completed, or pay a commitment fee. No landlord should tell you, okay, this house agreement, commission, everything is 3 million, 2 million and you blindly give all that money away. My dear, you don't want to do that. I've told you that houses in Lagos is like relationship. Landlords and agents love your money. Well, I know that they also have invested in their house to build it to come to that level, but they are making gain, obviously. So my question is, why are things extremely expensive in Lagos? Because to be honest, I don't understand. Anyways, guys, that's how Lagos is. It's not going to change anytime soon. So we're going to be in Lagos. And the nice part about Lagos is that there are opportunities in Lagos and you don't want to miss them. Number 6, never, ever, 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 ever pay your rent to an agent. If you try it, you are lost. Imagine you paying your rent to an agent. Toby comes, he pays his rent to an agent. Noye comes, she pays her rent to an agent. Aboki comes, he pays his rent to an agent. Agent has collected 10 people's money like that. See, do you know agents are willow? It will run with your money. Ask the agent where is the main landlord. And even before you pay your rent to that landlord, you can even sneak and go behind to the house. See, I'm giving you scope right now. Use it. Go back. Go and ask the people that who is your landlord? Who is your dad? Who is your dad? Who is your dad? I was just having fun. Who is your landlord? If you have the landlord's number, please compare if it's the same thing. Ask the landlord's name. Ask how many years. Please ask questions. Because this money, we're suffering to make it. You don't want to lose it. You don't want to pay 2 million, 1.5 million by renting an apartment and you come the next day and they tell you that there is nobody that his name is Baba, Shimu or anything. I'm just giving a name or Mr. X that ever built this house. How will you go and tell your family members? Tip number 7. Inspect the house, the building where you want to rent before moving into it. Now you see the house, you like it. You've already done your research on knowing the landlord and all of that. Wait, don't pay yet. Go back to that house. Inspect it. Light issues. They might be owing PNH or whatever you people call it, NEPA. They might be owing them plenty money. You will come and pay for NEPA that you've never consumed. Inspect lights. Please ask questions. This is the way when I go, like when I was house hunting. Good evening, ma. Please, I'm so sorry. I'm a student. I would like to ask you some questions concerning this house. I don't have anybody here. I'm from the village. That's my facial expression actually. I am not even on makeup. I'm not well dressed. I am just like that so that they can know that you mean business. You can't be all dressed and all cute. People will take advantage of you in Lagos. This is Lagos. Check the water, the issues they face in the house. Let me give you an example of my own house I currently live in. This is 3 a.m. in the morning and I am filming this video. I can't film a video during the day because just outside my house is a marketplace and it's all noisy. Everywhere is shouting. There is this bar that is making noise. I can't actually film during the day. The only thing I can film during the day are maybe tutorials or hair looks. I can't do a sit down video and talk during the day because there is always noise. So inspect the area. Make sure if you're a YouTuber or content creator or you're just a person that like quietness or calmness, please inspect the area. Ceiling, pipes, holes, the rooms, the walls, everything that has to do with the house, you need to inspect it thoroughly. Owing lawma bills, ask questions. Is their water clean? Ask questions. There is nothing bad in asking questions, guys. Now, tip number 8. Check for internet availability. Yes, very, very important. So, guys, I made so many mistakes that I don't think I can make them anymore, ever. If I want to post stories in my house right now, I have to step outside my door to post stories. I can't post stories just by sitting down right now and just post stories. That's very bad. The internet inside my room is actually pretty bad and I am aware of that. So the next house I am moving into, it is good. Tip number 9, make sure there is good security in the area. To be honest, in my area right now, there is very good security. Just at my roundabout right now, there is the police that is there. Though my current area is very open and is kind of like very popular, there are police outside. Also in the new area that I got, like in a residential estate, so it's very safe, gated and all of that. So I am very happy and grateful for that. Tip number 10, check spacements between rooms. Like, let me tell you something. There is nothing bad in checking, because this money you have hustled for it, so you need to enjoy it. I will give my own example because it is my own that I know. I don't know your own. And sometimes I'm so dramatic and I don't even know why. But that's my personality and I love it. Check for spacement between houses. You guys know that we're in Lagos, Nigeria, and NEPA is like, I will not talk too much. So there is no light in Lagos, Nigeria. Well, there is light, but the light is not 24/7. Please, my current house, I am facing a whole lot. 8 people can just be downstairs and on all their generators, and I'm constantly having migraine or headache. My head just wants to blow because of the noise. My current area doesn't give me like the calmness to be creative, to be productive. It's always noise and all of that, and that's one of the major reasons why I want to move. Make sure there is space between rooms, or a house that is not a face me, I face you kind of situation. Okay. Tip number 11, read through the tenancy agreement before signing. If possible, if you have a lawyer friend, ask your lawyer friend to transcribe that tenancy agreement. There might be some shady stuff. For example, they don't open the gate at 10, they lock the estate gate at this time, you're not allowed to on your generator at 12, all this kind of stuff. If you're a content creator, you're somebody that just needs light and there's no light at that particular point in time, you have a deadline and you need to submit, what are you going to do? You don't have any option than to on your gen. And if the tenancy agreement says after 12 you can't on your gen, the landlord will start giving you quick notice or something. Make sure to have like a very, very good understanding of the tenancy agreement before signing. Okay. Tip number 12, this is the most important tip. Collect all receipts for your payment. I am a documenter. I don't mean like it's my profession. Make sure you take pictures of everything you document. People think that we taking pictures or we making videos, we're crazy. We're not crazy. If they need proof, you just bring it out for them. Sharply, bring out the proof for them. What are you talking about? They don't know. Collect all receipts for all the payments that you make for any house that you are renting in Lagos. Now, those are all the tips that I have to give you on house renting in Lagos. I hope those tips were very, very helpful. I hope you put them to use. If you watch this video, you definitely need a house or you're coming to Lagos. So welcome to your new house or welcome to Lagos. If you want to be friends, don't forget to hit that red subscribe button, or you can also follow me on my social media platforms. On my TikTok or on my Instagram is VNaturals everywhere. I love you and I'll be seeing you in my next video. Bye.